Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, currently 12:24 in the afternoon. We've been online for about 10 minutes. Late start, but you know what? It is what it is. We do have our first order here from the Cheesecake Factory showing $6.25. Nothing too crazy. Just something to get our day started with, to be honest, because I've been declining a lot. But yeah, hopefully the food's ready. Hopefully we have a great day today. Maybe a repeat of yesterday. Any day we can make more than $200, that's a great day. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can make that happen again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's long video. So we'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, we are back in the Dashmobile. I don't know what happened to my voice. We're back in the Dashmobile. The food was ready. Nothing crazy, just a simple order. But the miles make sense, the pay makes sense. And it's not gonna take me very long. From start to finish, maybe 12 minutes, if that. Now, hopefully we get lucky with an order from Macy's, because it will definitely come in clutch today. A nice order from Macy's. If we can get close to $200 or get to $200 by 7:30, I'd be extremely happy with that. But we shall see. We shall see. I see a lot of drivers out today. You know, even though it's raining, I think in this area there's plenty of drivers. So they don't really. I don't want to really talk about peak pay, but it's just random. Like for example, it's weird to me that there is no peak pay right now. But then they'll throw random peak pay when it's like sunny and not raining or anything, you know. But like I said, I don't really care about peak pay. I just like to know that it's happening so I can, you know, adjust my standards accordingly, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Anyways, we're 2 minutes away from the drop off. Let me get this dropped off and we shall see you guys on the next order. Okay guys, so we get the order dropped off. It became $8.75, and then after dropping it off, I just wanted to make sure I checked, and they just threw in a peak pay, a random peak pay of $1. So now our new minimum's got to be $7.25. But we just took our order here from Chick-fil-A at $8.50, 7 items, 4 miles. But this Chick-fil-A is super fast, so I'm really hoping that we can, you know, get it picked up super fast. I think it's really a bummer that they can't stack Chick-fil-A orders. If you guys didn't know, Chick-fil-A, you can't get stacked orders while doing a Chick-fil-A order. I think for them it's just like they want you to do their order, you know, which makes sense. But why not stack Chick-fil-A orders? Like, you know, 2 Chick-fil-A orders to the same driver. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. Anyways, we're 1 minute away. The time is 12:45. Let's go. Okay, guys. We got the order picked up here from Chick-fil-A. Luckily, it was ready. And you know what? The only thing that sucks about where the Chick-fil-A is at is that you cannot make a left when you're exiting. You got to make a right, and you got to make like a U-turn. And it just takes longer, you know, especially if you want to go in the opposite direction. But luckily for us, that's not where we're going. But I just always forget that whenever I get an order from them. I'm like, oh man, it takes a while to get here sometimes, simply because of the location of the Chick-fil-A, if that makes any sort of sense. But you know, for a Chick-fil-A with no drive-thru, they're really, really busy. But there's a lot of places that are like walking distance, a bunch of dealerships that are walking distance. So I'm sure everybody that works nearby just walks to the Chick-fil-A, if that makes any sense. Now we're 9 minutes away, 2.7 miles. The time is 12:55. Can we do at least 200 today by 7:30? Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. I think it's really going to depend if Macy's comes through. If it doesn't come through, it'll be tough. If it does come through, and they do come through, it'll be a little bit easier. But, you know, doesn't mean that it's in the bag. You know, it just means that it's a lot easier. If that makes any sort of sense. Anyways, we shall see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off, and it went up from $8.50 to $10.25. So, hey, we'll take it for sure. Now we're sitting at $19. The time is 1 o'clock. So right now the 1 to 2 hour, I feel like no matter what area you work in, it's always kind of slow. So we can do at least 1 order. That would be great. You know, again, the peak pay is still going on, I think. Let me double check here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, the peak pay is until 2 o'clock of an extra $1. So hey, there you go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Now I'm still seeing that. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's on purpose from DoorDash. That, you know, if you exit out of the Dasher app, it'll start searching for GPS when you come back, and it'll probably have your old location. So I think it's a way of them to target like the multi-appers, you know what I mean? Let's say you're doing an Uber order and you don't have your Dashing app or the Dasher app open, it's not gonna have your right location, you know what I mean? So I think it's DoorDash playing more games, and I wouldn't put it past them to also have that on the iPhone version. But I think on the iPhone, you probably wouldn't even know. It probably wouldn't tell you that it was looking for GPS. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Just DoorDash playing their games. But yeah, so anyways, let me get back here to Tyson's 2 by the Cheesecake Factory, and we shall see you guys soon. Okay guys, so we made it back here to the Tyson's 2 area that has the PF Chang's, all the fancy spots basically. Speaking of PF Chang's, actually, we got an order from PF Chang's, $7.25, less than 2 miles. Now the food was not ready, and I said it before and I'll say it again, PF Chang's, they got the worst employees, man. I don't know if they're trained to just avoid DoorDash drivers or just drivers in general. Like, you could stand there and they could just ignore you, literally. So I was gonna be like, hey, just so you know, I'm here picking up for so and so. I'll just yell it out. I mean, I'm not gonna yell it out, but I just be like, hey, just so you know, when you get a chance, I'm picking up for this and this person. You know what I mean? So that way they can at least be like, you know what, he told us or something. Because if not, I've seen drivers actually go around the counter and just pick up their own order. Now, I'm not gonna do that, but I could see why they do it though. Like, if you're there long enough and you just keep getting ignored, like, that's crazy. And I can never tell who a manager is, to be honest. Maybe they don't have one, I don't know. Anyways, we're taking good offers, you know, low mileage, decent pay, and they all have a possibility of paying more. So far they've all paid more, you know, so hopefully this one is the same. Let's go. Okay guys, so we got the order dropped off, and I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting maybe like an extra $1, extra $2, but I was not expecting this mini banger. $18.25 for the payout. Let's go. We're 1 mile away from the Cheesecake Factory, from the same spot I was just at. So it was a great order when you least expect it. Those are the best ones, when you have no expectation and then it comes. You're like, whoa. And then on the flip side, it's the worst when you're expecting a big tip and you don't get one. You know what I mean? So anyways, the time is 1:30. We're sitting at $37.25. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's ride. Hey guys, quick little update. After coming back from PF Chang's, I actually met up with Adam, one of my subscribers, who happens to be in my fantasy league, and I just happened to have lost to him this week. And we had a deal. Whoever lost had to buy each other pizza, you know. So I hit him up, hey man, you want to get food? And he's like, cool. So, you know, we met up, and the manager from Andy's Pizza, yo man, that dude is awesome. He always takes care of me, and I don't ask him anything, you know. I'm just there, I'm just nice, whatever. So we're getting the food, and he tells the guy to only charge me for 2 slices, not 4 slices. And on top of that, he gave us a whole free pizza. So shout out to him. So we were just chilling, eating pizza and whatnot. Then we went to Macy's, and Adam got lucky with like a $71 order, and my phone was just there, crickets, and I'm like, what the heck? But your boy got lucky as well. Maybe not 71, but 24.50 going, I think, 9 miles. I'll jump on that, especially right now in the middle of the slow times. Only 3 orders, so we should be done fairly quickly, within 30 minutes, to be honest. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off. We're in Arlington. Somehow we're in Arlington. Ended up being $26.50, I think, instead of $24.50. So we got an extra $2, but just want to give you some Arlington views right here. We do have to drive a little bit back into the zone. So, you know, maybe we'll get an order, maybe we won't. I don't know. But yeah, Arlington. Although, you know what? I did a late night dashing here a long time ago, but it might be time to try it during the day. I think I know it well enough so that I'm not like struggling with parking, you know. But yeah, so I just want to give you guys some Arlington views. Got lucky with the parking right there with the Dash Mobile, because there was no parking in front of the actual building that I was at. But yeah, so we'll see you guys back in Tyson's or in the next order. Let's ride. Okay guys, we are back in the Dash Mobile. We completed all the orders. It took me a little bit longer to finish one because, listen to this, okay? So it's fancy building, and then they put a sign that the call box is broken. So how are you supposed to get a hold of somebody inside if the call box is broken? I literally was banging on this little door because the concierge had headphones on. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. The only reason why I was able to get inside is because somebody came outside. Customer not responding. Again, with the Macy's orders, there is no timer, which is so dumb, makes no sense. But anyways, we got all them dropped off. The last one took me a little further out into Arlington. I got a few offers, but they've been kind of bad. So we're just driving back. We're gonna be back in about 10-15 minutes. The time right now is 3:47, so we're not doing too bad actually with the time. I think if we're lucky, we'll be able to push 150 maybe. Unless we get some bangers, then maybe closer to 200. We shall see. But yeah, so anyways, let me just keep driving back to Tyson's and we'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, guys, so we were driving back to Tyson's. We were basically almost there when I got this offer from Wegmans. Now, I have not done a Wegmans offer ever before. I've seen some that come through as like grocery orders, and I just don't want to do those, so let me exit this garage. It should be free.
Ticket with barcode facing up.
Sorry. You don't want to lose it, so I put it in my pocket right here.
Insert ticket with barcode facing up. Have a nice day.
Hey,
Drive safely.
have a nice day. Thank you, machine. But anyways, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? It's kind of slow. It's like 4:30 whenever I got this order. And then I looked at the items, and I'm like, whoa, this could be a banger. Subtotal is like $350, I think, or what. It's on the screen, whatever it is. But like I've never been here before, so I walk in, and it's definitely a fancy Wegmans. It's brand new, and they have like a catering section. So I'm like, okay, well, it says here they have a catering packet or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go to the catering section. There was a guy there behind the desk, and I'm like, hey, am I in the right spot? Picking up for DoorDash. He said yes. He looked at my phone. He said, hey, if you don't mind, can you get a big shopping cart? I'll put everything in there. And I'm like thinking, man, is it groceries? And then they have this huge like warmers, I guess, where they keep all the food warm. And he's just putting all the food inside. He gives it to me. And then on the way down, the what's it called? The shopping cart has its own little like, you know, escalator thing. So I put the food in there. I think I recorded me putting it in there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And now we're off. So perhaps Wegmans is, you know, giving out bangers now. I don't know. I don't know if this is a new thing. I don't think it's new. I've gotten offers before, but they just didn't look that great, to be honest. You know what I mean? So I'm like, But this one right here, I think this is gonna be a banger. But before getting the order, we actually stopped by a 7-Eleven, got ourselves some liquid energy, and this one has the Nitro Mango Nos, my favorite. But again, not all 7-Elevens carry it. So here we are. I don't know, guys. I think this is gonna be a banger. You know, so we might not have gotten a Macy's drop, but this right here, hey, I'm hyped, and I'm gonna be super disappointed if it doesn't pay out like I think it is. But at the same time, I don't want to, you know, I don't know. It's just to leave it in the front porch, so I'm not even gonna have any contact with them or anything. But yeah, again, you know, and the subtotal is actually gone. I can't even see it now, but I know that I took a screenshot, and when I looked at it, I could see it. Now it's $0, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, we're not too far away. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Hey guys, we got the order dropped off from Wegmans, and I'm happy to report that it was a banger. Let's go. Almost 47 buckaroos, which is awesome. The lady did ask if I could put it inside for her in their little dining room table. I said no problem. I think they were having like a kid's birthday party. You know, did not get like Jeffrey Dahmer vibes from the husband or from her. So, you know, definitely gotta, you know, be aware of your own surroundings. But I got no problem doing it. You know what I mean? So anyways, now we're almost back at Tyson's 2 here at the Cheesecake Factory. The time is 5 o'clock, and we're over the $100 threshold, which is awesome, by the way. So if we can do 150 plus, today will be a success. But preferably $200 plus. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can make that happen. Although, like always, the time is against us. But you know, it is what it is. Overall, I'm having a great day. We started late, and we're still making that money, so let's go. Hey guys, quick little update. The time is 5:30. We've been sitting here declining bad offers. It's been pretty slow, but that's okay. I'm watching my boy Joe Easy Delivers. Check him out if you haven't seen his content. I'm watching his latest video right now while we're waiting. But yeah, so I mean, like all I can do is wait. So far, nothing but crickets. So we'll see what happens. But hey, oh, and as I say that, we get a trash offer. Just kidding. So yeah, we're still declining here until we get something worth our time. If not, I'm just gonna continue to chill and hang out. We'll see you guys on the next one. Okay guys, so it's been a bit, okay, since we last checked in. After watching Joe Easy after his video, I was just chilling, waiting. And then I got this order right here from PF Chang's. Now there is $1 peak pay going on, so $7.50 is really $6.50. And when I was walking to pick that up, they sent me a stack from Andy's Pizza showing an extra $7, I think, for like less than a mile, I think, or maybe a little bit more. But anyways, we got everything picked up. Now we just got both orders dropped off. I was on the phone. I could not record earlier. The last order though, Super interesting house, although they live in a tricky place. First of all, it's like in the middle of this 2-lane roads, and if you miss it, yo, good luck making a U-turn. But there's no like address on there. It literally says cross the bridge. They have their own bridge. Now that's pretty cool. I want to have my own bridge. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're basically we're baby stepping in here to 150. Hopefully we can, get there. Now the time is 6:20. We're making our way back here towards the Cheesecake Factory and whatnot. So yeah, we definitely had a slow period, but that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Let me double check if the peak pay is still going on, because sometimes that's really annoying. Okay, there is a $2 peak pay. See, good thing I checked. $2 peak pay. The first one is at 7:10. The one's at 7:40. Okay, so $2 peak pay till about 7:10. I wonder why DoorDash picks those random times. 7:10. So now our new minimum. Our new minimum. There you go. It's gonna be 8:25. So 8:25 going whatever, because that's really 6:25. You know what I mean? So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Okay guys, so we made it back here to Tyson's 2, and just when I thought, man, we're just not gonna do any more orders, all hope is lost, we get 2 orders. Well, the first one was from Maggiano's, showing 8:25, meaning really 6:25. Then they stacked an additional order from the Cheesecake Factory, $9 payout. I think it's going like 3.5 miles. And we're running out of time over here, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this. This first order, I've done it in the past because the notes are so specific. This lady's staying at this Quality Inn, I think, but her room is facing the interior courtyard, so you can't see it unless you're walking inside. I know where it's at, so I have no problem. I remember the first time I did it, I was like, kind of confusing, but it'll be okay. I think it's like one of those extended stay places, so I wonder how much it costs. It's probably the most affordable housing here in Tyson's, to be honest. Anyways, let me get these 2 dropped off, and then hopefully we can keep going because it's already 6:45. We shall see. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we got the first order dropped off. Luckily, her instructions are perfect. Plus, I knew where she was at anyways, in front of the vending machines. I think she said it's a little more expensive. We were talking for like a little bit, but she likes the fact that if she's thirsty, middle of the night, the vending machine is right there. She's been staying there for a while, actually. I wonder how long she's been staying there for. But anyways, now there's some kind of like Halloween parade going on here in Vienna, so I gotta take this huge detour to get to the customer's house. Now, if I would have known that it was happening, I probably would not have accepted the order. Now, I did know that there was a Halloween parade, and I did not know that it was today. I mean, there's still like 4 or 5 days out until Halloween, so I don't get it. But just more traffic, that's all it is. And a lot of people love to rubberneck because it's a lot of cop lights, so they think it's an accident. It's not. It's just a parade. And yeah, I'm getting really irritated, I'm not gonna lie, because like even though there's more cars, there's a little bit of traffic, it should still be moving. The fact that we're stopped, that bothers me. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me get this dropped up. Hopefully we'll be able to do one more order before calling it a day. Let's ride. Okay guys, quick update. We're still making our way to do this drop off, and it's definitely gonna be the last order because by the time I get there, it's gonna be almost 7:20. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I sent him a message. I was like, hey, just so you know, it's taking me longer because there's a parade going on. They're rerouting everybody. So I actually think I want to be on time. But honestly, if I would have remembered this thing was happening today, I would not have taken the order. I would have stayed away. So that's kind of on me for not being more aware of what's going on in my own area. Although technically, this is not my zone. Technically, I'm in Tyson South, not Tyson's McLean, where I've been dashing this entire time. But they're close enough where, orders can interlap. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a while. We'll go over the numbers. Let's go. Okay, guys, we finally made it to the customer's house. What an odyssey. Wow. Ended up just staying at $9, which is fine. Now we're gonna finish the dash here at $144.11. So not quite 150, definitely not 200, but honestly, not bad. Now we only did 11 orders, and we declined not that many orders today. Actually, I would say that's pretty low for me. We've declined 68 orders. Not that much, to be honest. We had a lot of gaps of no orders coming through at all. You know what I mean? One of those when I'm like, is my app working? Or my shadow paused? One of those things. But the app seemed to be working fine. I think it was just slow. So you know what, overall, not a bad day. We only drove a little over 50 miles total, which is awesome. Now, this stupid parade is making traffic really heavy, so according to the GPS, I'm going to be at work exactly at 8 o'clock, and that's exactly when I'm supposed to be there. So yeah, typically I like to get there 20 minutes early, 15 minutes early, so hopefully we can shave off some time, but it's all good though. We're just jamming. I got some random old school reggaeton came on, you know, and I'm like, man, I haven't heard like Nicky Jam like this in forever, you know. So for all my Spanish people out there, you know who Nicky Jam is. So I'm out here just jamming. But yeah, guys, have a good night. Stay safe. Take orders that make sense to you. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. Join the Discord. It's a lot of fun out there. I try to be as active as possible, but realistically speaking, it's hard for me to answer or at least be there all the time. But I do my best, you know. So shout out to all the guys in the Discord. I always, you know, make everything funny and whatnot. And I love the screenshots. I love seeing all the banger orders. I love seeing all the trash orders. It's always nice to see everyone doing well, you know, and also suffering at the same time with the garbage orders. You know what I mean? So, guys, take care. We shall see you on the next video. Peace.